Hello, I'm Tilly and welcome to my kitchen. Now, today I've got a Morrisons shop and I went so I could get the 19p veg, but I also got lots of reduced price stuff, so I am really happy with all that. I'll take you through everything I've got. I've got the carrots and I've got the parsnips. Now, the parsnips are 500 grams for 19p and they look really good. They vary in sizes, as you'd imagine. They are all sort of different sizes, but 500 grams for 19p is excellent. I got 10 packs of carrots and 10 packs of parsnips. So the carrots are a kilo for 19p. Now, the only thing, we all love a bargain, and I do love getting these, and I always get lots of them. So I will process these, get these all done, and I will get some more. But it does worry me of what are the farmers getting, because they're 19p. They're so flipping cheap, aren't they? But it does worry me. Um, how do they do them so cheap? I just do not know. They've also got cabbages. The Savoy cabbages. Now, as far as I know, Morrisons are the only of one of the supermarkets that are doing the Savoy cabbages. So that's the size of them. They're not very big, but they're not bad for 19p. Now, I got these two, and these were the most solid. Most of them were pretty squishy, so not really solid ones. These are pretty good. For 19p, that's not bad. And I also got two of these packs of garden canes, bamboo canes, and these are 1.5 meters, and they're really quite thick ones. There's what it says about them. 1.5 meters. They're £4 for 10, and I got 2 packs of those. You might also see all the cardboard there. I always pick up brown cardboard whenever I see it because it's brilliant for the compost heap. Tear it all up into small bits. Brilliant for going in the compost heap, and also for under the raised beds and all that sort of stuff. I use a lot of cardboard in my garden. Bizarre, isn't it? But it's really good for putting in the compost bin as some of your brown stuff. So I've got the puff wheat. Now, it's not very many places sell puff wheat. You used to be able to get this all over the place, and now Morrisons is the only place I know that does it. Now, I'm not talking about the honey coated or anything like that. This is just purely, it says, fluffy puffed wheat with nothing else added. And I really like this. And you can have a really big bowl of it, and it's not too fattening because there's no sugars and all that sort of stuff with it. So I really like it. Neil doesn't like it, but that's okay because I got 4 boxes and it's all for me. So brilliant, £1.29, and that is for 160 grams. Now it's 160 grams, but it's so light. It's really light and fluffy, so there isn't a lot of weight to it. Now the best way to buy seasoning, your curry powders and all that, is in these bags. It works out so much cheaper. This is an all-purpose seasoning, so it's got paprika and all sorts of stuff. Let's have a look to see. I don't know if you'll be able to read that. Probably not. But it's a really good seasoning pack. And it's great for the prepping pantry. A lot of this stuff I've got here is for the prepping pantry. And it's £1.75. And it's for 400 grams. So that's excellent value. A lot of these spices was on offer in Morrisons. So have a look and see what you can find there. There's curries and all sorts of different seasonings. This is for the prepping pantry, some popping corn, which was £2, and that is a kilo. The Savers custard, 2 of those at 50p each. Creamed rice pudding, 25p. 25p. It's really, really good value. Now I've got some Bud Light, £4.25 for 4 cans. the main reason I've got this is for my compost bin. My main compost bin where I've got the 3 bays. I'm mixing up a concoction to help it all break down. And one of them that I put in it is a light beer. Strange, isn't it? I know, but that's how it is. So milk, chocolate, malted milk. Again, not many places sell the malted milk, the milk chocolate covered malted milk, and they're really nice. If you haven't tried them, they are delish. £1.29 a pack. So I've got 2 packs of those. The yeast for the bread making, obviously, £1.49. This one is to go in the freezer. I've got some in the prepping pantry, some in the freezer, and this is another one as a top up because I've used one of my yeast packs. Now, we always get bird's custard, and it's £1.75, and that is for 350 grams. But I saw this today, and I haven't tried this, and it's the Morrisons one, and it's 99p, and that is for 300 grams. Yeah, 300 grams. So it's cheaper. I'm going to test it. That's why I've got both, to test and compare to see if that's as good as the birds, because we've always bought birds, but it might be time for a change. I'm going right off the big brands, so we'll see what that's like. Talking about big brands, I do like Pepsi Max. It's the only Coke type stuff that I really like. We don't drink loads of it, but it's nice to have in as a mixer. £1, that's a 1.25 litres, and I got 2 of those. £1.65 for the 4 pints of milk, the whole milk. The Winnery, this is a seasoning that I use all the time. I use so much of that. That's £1.49. The Idahoan Perfect Mash Potato. I was told about this by so many people. We've tried it out and it's really, really nice. So now I've got some of the cheddar cheese one. I just got the original. Well, it was butter, the butter one. Sorry about my dirty nails. Now, this is just compost. I've been in the garden. It's just compost, and I've just realised I'm videoing and I've got dirty nails. It's only because I've been potting. So we've got Perfect Mash with cheddar cheese flavoured. I've got 3 of those, and Perfect Mash with butter and herb flavour. And these are £1. They were supposed to be, I think it was £1.65, and they were £1. They're also £1 in Asda, which is where I first got them. But they're really, really nice. We've got the Melton Mowbray pork pie, and that was on offer at the deli for £2.50, the large one. I've got an Elmley single cream. Now this keeps the, what's the use by date on this? 16th of the 6th, 23. Now I have to keep this in because I've got a sister and a very good friend that only have coffee with cream in it. But this is brilliant. They're happy to have Elmley. So I always have to make sure I've got some in. And the last one has been opened, so I had to get another one in. Now for the reduced price stuff, my favourite. I've got some more of this whipping cream. It's £1 for 4 pints of whipping cream. Now, I make butter with this, and I either keep it as butter or turn it into ghee. I've got a video where I make butter with this, so I'll leave the link for that in the description below. And I've also got a video where I make ghee, so I will leave that video in the description below this video. Now this is whipping cream, 2 litres, and it's from the cake section, the bakery section. And sometimes they have too much in stock and they sell it off for £1. So if you ever see any of this for £1, brilliant stuff. I mean, it's brilliant as whipping cream, you know, put it in your cakes and whatever. But I tend to make butter and ghee out of mine. And then also you've got the buttermilk as well, which is great. So I got 4 of those. So absolute bargain. I was so happy to get those. And now we've got chickens. We've got whole chicken. They're the small ones. 1.115 kilo, and these was £3.40 and are now £2.21. I got 2 of those. They will be cooked up today, but they're just two nice little chickens. Not a bad price for £2.21 each. And the mushrooms, I got 11 packs in total, and they are £1.19 down to 48p. So 11 packs. So you know what I'm going to be doing with these, dehydrating them. So they will be in the dehydrator before the end of the day. So that's my Morrisons shop. Now don't forget about the 19p veg, because Aldi have started. Oh no, Aldi starts theirs on the 4th, which is tomorrow, as long as I get this video uploaded and live for today. Hopefully I will do. So Aldi on the 4th, Sainsbury's on the 5th. They've also got the half price lamb, or the lamb offer, the legs of lamb at £6.50-ish. So I will be going back and getting some more of the veg and some of the legs of lamb. So look out for those bargains. There's some real bargains to be had at the moment with the veg and the meat for the Easter holidays. So that's my shop. I do hope that was helpful for you and you can grab some of these bargains, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.